What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. I sold lots of things, man. I made profit on basically everything I sold here. The odd card here or there I made a small loss on, but I made like really good profit on some of these cards, specifically like the 83s and 84s selling for a huge amount. But for example, Casemiro I picked up for like 15k, sold him for 20k, so not huge profits there. But I made a lot of good coins. Also like Iniesta I bought for I think 26k. Sold him for 28k. Oblak I think I picked up for about 33, 34k, sold for 37k. So after tax, not a big losses. And although I know FUT Birthday is here today and there's going to be lots of good things and high rated cards are almost definitely going to be needed, I thought let me just take the profit. Let me just see what happens. You know, the solution is always to sell in the hype, right? So I sold in the hype. I cleared out a lot of those gold cards that I bought for the League SBCs. I actually took a loss on Anthony Martial. Yeah, and my idea was just to do that. So we've still got some cards here that haven't sold yet and will hopefully sell. Then we've got all of our players available. Obviously, FUT Birthday is here. We're going to be talking about FUT Birthday today. FUT Birthday, at the time of recording this, isn't out yet. But we're going to be discussing FUT Birthday and all the festivities. Now, I've got lots of special cards available still as well, hoping that they're going to be needed for FUT Birthday. As much profit as I made on the 83s and 84s and 85s and 86s, I cleared easily a couple 100,000 coins profit. I've still taken a massive loss on this Higuain. He's down to like 250, 260 now on PlayStation, so a huge loss on him. However, it's very possible, likely and possible, that he'll get a man of the match this weekend and potentially a team of the knockout stage in a few more weeks' time. So yeah, the Higuain card has every possibility of going up to a 93 or a 94 and a 94 over the next sort of like month or two. So I'm pretty sure his price will recover, and if it doesn't, then so be it. You know, that's not the end of the world. Icardi as well has dropped down to about 60k. I actually like this card. As you can see, I played him a fair amount of games, 21 games, 14 goals, 9 assists, and a lot of that as a sub. I genuinely rate him. I think he's a very good card in this game. And then we've got a few more like special cards and so on and so forth. A few big things there. And we then go into our golds, Ramos, Bale, and then the ones I bought that I thought, you know what, let me keep some of these guys, because if I do want to do a premium SBC, I'm going to need some cards. And there are going to be premium SBCs. And what we're going to do is we're going to go into a game. Let me just show you my squad real quick that we're taking into the game. This is true. I am taking Andy Carroll into FUT Champs. He's been alright for me, man, so far. 8 games, 8 goals, 5 assists with a Hawk Chem style, which again goes to show that it's not all about pace, man. And this Marcus Rashford has been great. This is from Cam for Marcus Rashford. 9 goals and 4 assists in 11 games. Raheem Sterling's done okay as well. Not nearly as good as Rashford has. And Gareth Bale has been fantastic for me. 15 games, 15 goals, 9 assists. So it's been all good. As we go for our game, though, guys, FUT Birthday. You're invited to the FUT Birthday party. Time to celebrate 9 years of FIFA Ultimate Team. For this special FUT Birthday celebration, look for a wide variety of events, including the return of a FUT Birthday squad, which we'll talk about in a second, end of an era, and FUT Birthday player SBCs, and much more. So we're going to be getting today, or over the course of the FUT Birthday week, end of an era SBC. Could be Kaka, could be Michael Carrick. I've heard rumours about it being Bastian Schweinsteiger. By the time you guys watch this video, you will know. That's a nice team. And end of an era, but also FUT Birthday player SBCs, which is going to be the premium SBCs. So we're going to be seeing end of an era SBCs and premium SBCs, which is great. This year's FUT Birthday squad is made up of players that dominated at different positions in previous versions of FUT, and then it shows obviously that team. You'll discover all kinds of squad building challenges available during FUT Birthday, including the end of an era SBC celebrating a top player that retired from professional football in the past year. Let me just quickly sort my team out before we go on this. Apologies for the sniffling as well. I've got a little bit of a cold just brewing. So that's quite frustrating. It then says, speaking of retired stars, get ready to beef up your FUT squad with the next batch of prime icons in FIFA 18, which will be released during the birthday event. So I assume next Thursday for prime icons again. Not only available in packs, also obtained by completing SBCs. Even St Patrick's Day is included in this year's massive celebrations. Get on the luck of the Irish with weekly objectives that reward special Irish player items with upgraded ratings that can be used to complete certain FUT Birthday SBCs. As you dig into new festives, yada yada yada, themed objectives, blah blah blah. So basically, it's going to be a whole lot of good stuff over the next sort of 7 to 10 days, and I'm excited. I am excited. What I'm most excited for is the prime icon SBCs and the end of an era SBC. If it's a good end of era SBC, obviously it'll be nice to fit them into our team. I also like the St. Paddy's Day stuff. The fact that they're saying, you know, St. Paddy's Day players first of all are going to be upgraded. There was also a part in there which I guess I didn't read out, or didn't read out properly anyway. The St. Paddy's Day, there's going to be a St. Paddy's Day card achievable in weekly objectives that will be used for SBCs. So much like, if you remember, Andrea Pirlo, he had an SBC that was also usable in his own SBC. You know, you needed for the end of an era Pirlo, you needed the objective Pirlo, and so hopefully we'll see a little bit more of that. That's a great tackle. Hopefully we'll see a little bit more of that, and yeah, it'll just be happy days, you know, good things, fun things. And it does seem like it is going to be, that's a good block, it does seem like it is going to be a lot of fun things. So I'm very, very happy. Now, in terms of the actual players themselves, there's no one there that blows my mind. You know, no one there do I look at and think, I just absolutely have to have this player. And the reason for that is because of the higher rated players, Juan Fran getting involved. Of the higher rated players, a lot of them already have equal or better special cards. Eden Hazard, for example. Cristiano Ronaldo, for example. Gareth Bale has, I know he's a huge position change for Bale in at left back, but he already has like a 90 rated card. Now that Bale is actually interesting because they've upgraded him to 80 defending. Obviously I get all the memes about, oh, you can finally play Bale at centre back on 7 chem. Well, interestingly enough, you could already play Bale at 7 chem centre back because his inform could have got down to CDM and in at centre back at 7 chem. But this Bale card does have, oh, that could be the goal. No, not quite. It does have incredibly boosted defensive stats, which I'm very, very happy about. So will I get Bale? Probably not, unless I pack him or unless he's like mad cheap. Is probably not going to be something that I get. But one thing that these players have done, and one thing that the market is doing in general right now, is they have crashed the general price of players. Cristiano Ronaldo on Xbox is now under 1 million coins. Players like Patrick Vieira and the Ruud Gullit baby cards, of course, with the Icon SBC, are plummeting in price. Then you've got like Team of the Year Marcelo. He is now he's like 800 and some odd thousand coins. Like this is now a card that I sit here and I think, oh, I might be interested to pick that back up now. Like they're so cheap. Dani Alves Team of the Year is like 350,000 coins. I sit there and I look at that. I paid 340,000 coins for the 92 Higuain. That Dani Alves Team of the Year card is a good card. Like easy to link with just one icon and getting him to 8 chem. Might be worth picking up now, you know. I looked at Harry Kane. Harry Kane's now under 1 million coins, Team of the Year. You know, Luka Modric is well under 1 million coins. Kevin De Bruyne that I sold on for, what was it, 2.1 something, is now 1.7 something. So I sold those Team of the Year cards at the perfect time. If I'd waited any longer, I would have lost out probably about 1 million coins in total, and that would not have been good for the account. You know, right now we've got 4.6, maybe 4.7 million coins, and I've got a lot of coins just in players. You know, obviously Gareth Bale, Sergio Ramos, both quite expensive. We've got that Higuain and Icardi. I've got a whole bunch of informs that I've invested in, a whole bunch of high-rated players that we still got just sitting there. Like our account is, we're at that. If I sold everything at that 6.2, 6.3, maybe 6.4 million coin mark, and that feels great. Obviously, I'm not going to sell everything right away. You know, the whole point for me was to wait until Team of the Season, not even FUT Birthday. But I will absolutely indulge in some of those FUT Birthday cards because they look pretty good. That could be a foul. Nope. Yeah, because some of those FUT Birthday cards, they actually look all right. Oh, I read that very, very well. That was some good defending, that was. So in terms of the FUT Birthday cards, the one that I like the look of immediately is Marco Reus. You know, I've been a huge fan of Reus for some time, and I would absolutely love to be able to pick him up. Ooh, Rashford, pen, offside. Yeah, Marco Reus has got a good upgrade. Centre forward position change card, so a 90 rated striker with 90 pace, 90 shooting, 91 dribbling, and 88 passing with 70 physical. Now, the reason why I have shied away from his gold card this year is because he has really low stamina. So I hope with the +6 physical, I think it's +6, correct me if I'm wrong, I hope with the +6 physical boost that Marco Reus has on his cards, that it will be a big stamina upgrade and making him very, very usable. What he's actually got in here. That's a good block. That's a good save. Eden Hazard, not really interested in. It's just a position change. You know, he already has better versions of cards. He already has a striker card on the left wing, a bit irrelevant. Cristiano Ronaldo, very much the same. You know, he already has a striker card and a left wing card. A right wing card is a bit meh. The Honda card doesn't look great in terms of stats because there's, you know, that kind of card is 10 a penny. But that Honda card also doesn't look great in the sense that he will be very difficult to link. Go on, Carroll, lad. Penref. Go on, Carroll, lad. I love that. Andy Carroll just battering off Valencia there, winning the foul. Javi Martinez looks reasonable. You know, great defending and physical, good passing, well-rounded dribbling and shooting, just a little low on pace. Sissoko as well looks like, although his dribbling, shooting and passing isn't ideal, all that pace, all that physical, all that defending, he could just be great. You know, he could just be great. I'm not going to dismiss anybody. I want to try as many of these FUT birthday cards as possible to see if we can find a new star in this game. You know, Bale at left back is a bit whatever. Kuyate at centre back, he looks okay, but it depends what they've done with his reactions. As you guys know, I rate reactions highly for a centre back, and as fast and strong as Kuyate will be at centre back, if he's got low reactions, I probably won't be too interested in his card. As we get ourselves a nice early rage quit there. Carroll, Sterling and Juan Fran with the goals. Rashford, Costa and Jordi Alba with the assist. But what I do like about some of these players, so for example, David Alaba as a centre mid would be fantastic. I need a box-to-box midfielder in this team. You know, my team is too attacking right now. We've got Carroll and Bale up front. We've got Rashford at cam. We've got Sterling and Costa in midfield. Other than Rijkaard, we don't have another box-to-box midfielder like when I had Herrera, like when I had Rui Costa, Luka Modric. We don't have that extra midfielder. So someone like David Alaba or Florenzi will make a sensational box-to-box midfielder. And Florenzi looks exquisite to the point where with Bruno Perez as well, I might be interested in going and picking up Florenzi, picking up Bruno Perez, and picking up Team of the Year Bonucci and having that trio in the team for a while. You know, just trying something a little bit different. Kolasinac as a position change looks good. Balassi doesn't look great because of the low shooting, low passing. Felipe Anderson looks okay. Again, just a little low on the shooting. But Andre Schürrle looks phenomenal. I'm a bit, you know, we used Schürrle early on in the year, back in like weeks 2, 3, 4 and 5 because we had a Bundesliga team with like Max Kruse and such. And I love the regular Schürrle card. So I'm very excited. He's got a huge upgrade. 7 pace, 8 dribbling, 5 shooting, 9 passing, 4 defending and 1 physical. So he gets a gigantic upgrade from Schürrle. And he gets a perfect link to Marco Reus. So when I look at that Schürrle card and I look at that Reus card, I think, man, that could be my dream partnership up front. And yeah, sure, we've already got some great players up front. You know, we've got some good players in the team and such. It's, you know, I would have to change some of these out. And for me, most of this team is untradeable now. You know, my whole attack except Bale is untradeable. And then my whole defence except Alaba is tradable. But if we swap Alaba and Bale around real quick, the back line is tradable, the front line is untradeable. So we've got a lot of this. I just love this account, man. I think I've played this well the last few months. You know, we played it really badly during Team of the Year. We overspent. We spent wrongly. I made some bad decisions with trading. I made some bad decisions with investments, and we lost a fair few coins. But generally speaking, I went and bought Batshuayi as well because I think he's like, even though Dortmund are out, you know, he might get more upgrades and such. I bought him for 130k, and he just does so well. What's he at now? I mean, he's down at like maybe 110 or so. But yeah, I just love this account right now. Honestly, I really love this account. Obviously, we've got the untradeable Thiago in there as well, which I would happily use this Thiago card to put into an SBC today if a premium SBC was required for that. But yeah, this team, guys, is fantastic. And depending on how the market goes, if I can complete a icon SBC, a baby icon SBC for very cheap, I'm thinking maybe like let's go to upgrades. If I can complete a baby icon SBC for like 220, 230, I might just do it. Because it will be fun for the account. You know, right now the SBC is up at 280,000 coins if you have nothing. Of course, I already have informs, I already have some cards and such, so I've got some things available. But yeah, 280k right now. If it drops down to 250, 240, or if I can snipe some players and shave some coins off, I'll do one. Why not? You know, on the road to glory, we'll have some fun. We'll waste a few 100,000 coins. Worst case scenario, we can use that icon in a a better icon SBC somewhere down the line. But this, guys, for now is going to be the end of the video. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you very much for being here. It's going to be one of the shorter videos on the channel, actually, just 15, 16 minutes long. But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys a lot. And I will see you guys tomorrow for some more incredible FUT birthday festivities. I'm out. Peace.